Mira, why didn't you come to the LMD class today?
Oh yes.
I have something to do.
What is that?
What is that?
I'm learn teach.
Oh, you are teaching.
Yes.
What school?
Center Istiqomah.
Oh.
You know? I you know? I don't know.
I have no idea what it is. So actually, yesterday we have class also, and also in the class, in front of the class, we had some performance
Yeah.
from I forget the name, but Demi and two teachers.
About
and
teaching.
About teaching also.
And we also learn about instructional material. Do you still remember about that?
Instruction.
But before Miss
Siapa? Namanya kan?
Miss Azri.
The purpose is
Ya, kenapa kita harus belajar?
Instructional material.
it is the part of the curriculum. Actually, the teacher also made draw something in the whiteboard, and then something like a syllabus and
Oh
then
yeah.
curriculum kan,
And lesson
plan
for teaching.
and then Mrs. Asri actually asking about what is the difference between a lesson plan and then syllabus. What do you think about that? Lesson plan and syllabus.
Actually, I'm still confused about what the difference of syllabus and
Lesson plan.
lesson plan. Can you explain?
I think what is it? A lesson plan actually is for the first I thought before Mrs. Asri explain me more. I think lesson plan is kind of systematically what is it? Step by step what we are going to do in the class. And then after we got enlightened by Mrs. Asri that syllabus is basically what is it?
General.
General. It's too general. Is it used for one semester, 1 year, or what is it in a long term? Meanwhile, lesson plan it was
for 1 week.
1 week. Every week we have to do is describing on the lesson plan.
So the lesson plan is more specifically than syllabus.
Yes, exactly.
Do you still remember about the structure of syllabus?
I think the first one is there must be a goal.
No, not go. But the first is course. Course? Yeah. And the third is go.
Goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the second is goal. The third is objective. Objective or in Indonesian say that standard competition.
Oh yeah. SI standarisi and SI standarisi ada juga standarisi. And
And
then
then there is indicator. And then there is activities. Activities is
the content actually what we are going to teach.
yeah.
And then
But there are three
points.
Yes, 3 points.
When you taught something in your class, and then have you doing some pre-teaching? What is called? Pre and then
Free activities.
free activities, main activities, and what is it? Post activities. No.
Free activities, the main activities, and
Post activities. And when you coming to the class yesterday, what actually what you do when you are pre activities? What do you do?
I teaching this class. I have what is this? Example bird. This is bird. What is this?
Is that kind of the main activity?
Yeah, maybe. The first pre-activity.
Pre-activity. What do you do when you are
Greeting.
beside a greeting?
Good morning.
And I want to know when time did you teach the student? Is it morning or afternoon?
Morning, afternoon.
So you cannot come to the class.
Yes.
Okay. And then how was the class? Is it funny or is it krik-krik?
I feel it's fun because we have they have activities is fun.
How many students are there?
So
12.
yeah.
Oh, only 12. But you still young teacher in their school?
Okay, so back to the previous material that we have learned about activities.
Activities.
There is the main activities.
Main activities and also so when we talking about the first one, what do you think? What should we do in the pre-activity?
Pre-activity.
What do you think we can do in pre-activity?
Review, obviously. Pre-activity.
Review.
Review, greeting.
Greeting.
Or
Had little games in pre-activity. Is it good?
It could be.
Is it good? Good.
It's good.
Good. And then what do you think? In pre-activity like greeting, checking absent, what is it? Review.
There's so many more.
There's so many more. But actually, what is the purposes of pre-activity? Do you think?
Maybe I think just reflection the lesson before meeting.
Not reflection.
Reflection. I think reflection is
It
in
is
the
a
pause.
review.
I think the goal in pre-activity is to dig in the student spirit, make them motivate, and also.
Okay.
So, what do you think if teacher teaching a student without any pre-activity? What do you think?
I think that student will be bored.
Bored?
Yeah.
They come to the class and then the teacher
Didn't
say blah 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 blah.
Yeah, and then they will feel frustration because it is direct to the material. Yeah, so it's like that.
So it must be there is a pre-activity before we are teaching something.
So
Have you ever taught by some teacher which is had what is it coming to the class and just give them the material? Have you ever on your high school or in
yeah,
high school?
I ever seen one of my teacher.
How was that?
Yeah, I just feel uncomfortable.
I have something like when I was in high school. Actually, it is kind of a sport activity. The teacher didn't often didn't come to the class, but they only coming and then do basket and then do futsal or do blah 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 without having greeting, having motivation, having what is that? Then it makes some students feel like what is that? We have no closer.
The student
The
also
connection.
didn't get about the goal of the instruction
The instruction.
of the teacher.
What activity is going to be.
Yeah.
And then, what do you think about the main
activity. Hanafi, do you still remember about the main
Maybe
activity?
I still remember about the main activity of we as teacher, what is it? Teaching little by little the material for the student.
So it must be step by step, not only. So it must be step by step. What do you do in the class? Is it
Step by step.
step by step? And the topic about?
Topic about introduction.
My
name is.
Introduction. Okay.
So the main activities, it seems like what is that?
Giving material, I think.
No, Mrs. Asri ever said it. Oh, I know. It is a method, such kind of method. Yeah. There will be a lot of methods. It's like TPR, DPR, CLL, and jigsaw. You know, we have some material that. Do you still remember about Pancasila?
Yes, Panana.
Yeah, Panana.
Yes.
Panana. He apa sih?
Tell about jigsaw.
Yeah. He give us jigsaw method. So, and the last is
The last
post
is
material.
post material is actually like reflection,
Give
and
the assignment,
Give it summarize.
give summarize,
for students.
assignment, assignment, and also greeting at the end.
Yeah.
Greeting at the
Post
end.
activity seems like closing.
Closing. Actually, beside we learn about that, we also what is it? The lecturer tell us about the differentiate between authentic and created material. So when you heard something like authentic material, what do you think?
I think I have learned and read for I
Explain.
about material
Mhm.
and
So when you didn't come to the class, the lecturer tell us about authentic and also creative.
Creative.
So what do you think authentic? Maybe authentic is what is it?
I think is authentic. Authentic material is borrowed foreign material because we just listen what is information from the reader.
Also in the what is it? In the main definition is about authentic material is about the real material without any what is it? No purposes, especially as education. So it's such like everybody can enjoy the material, like whether it comes to sport, medic, mechanic, technique, or anything. But we can make them as the material for teaching. Meanwhile, creative material is what is it? The material that we are created purposely to teaching.
Yeah.
Like PowerPoint, we make it for presentation, and also the example of authentic, like
Authentic like
The news.
the news in television,
Yeah. Magazine.
magazine.
film.
Yeah.
So authentic is really what is it?
The real-
common. Everybody
Yeah.
can enjoy it, whether television, magazine, and also books. But we can use them. We can use some for teaching, learning. So it's called authentic material. Meanwhile, created material is material that we design, that we prepare before going to the class. Like we make some video about grammar, some video about adverb, and so on.
Talking about creative and authentic material, how about the stronger and the weakness?
I think the stronger,
The strong
the strong,
authentic or creative.
Authentic.
Authentic maybe the stronger of authentic is the real information because there is a source in accident.
I think the people in which memakai bahasa yang sulit.
It is.
But it is the weakness. Yeah. So that do you mean so that student will be hard to understand about the information? Yeah. Authentic will be make the student hard to understand the material. You mean this like that? Yeah. So that it
It
includes to the weakness.
weaknesses. So when we saw or we have something like authentic material, it's actually have benefits and also the what is it? So positive and negative. So from the positive ways is I think like the lecturer said that authentic material is the real time events or real time
Yeah.
information. So
Cultural.
and also it can be seen
Motivate
by
students to
motivate
learn
students.
the material.
And also it can be seen from many viewpoints. It can be seen by politics, by culture,
Yeah.
by social,
Yeah.
and when it comes to the what is it?
Weakness.
The weaknesses.
Yeah.
I think the authentic material is boring.
Yeah.
It's
And it
boring.
will make students confused,
Confused.
frustrated.
But sometimes I teach in class have a game.
Game.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
what do you think? It is authentic or
Creative, I think creative because it's game is activity, interesting activity.
I think it is creative because it is
Yeah.
designed and it
Designed.
created purposely to study.
Yeah.
What usually you use when you teach something? Teach student. What you usually use like that? Picture, video, music,
Sometimes teacher
picture,
singing.
singing. Oh.
Songs. Do you have a good voice?
Maybe you can singing here.
Not I'm voice low.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so actually yesterday we talked about that, yeah, and also what is it? I wrote something here. And then I think that's all the activity in the class, yes. And also when we read the syllabus, that the next meeting would be free,
Yes.
no
Because
class.
Mrs. Asri there is activity out and out.
And also it was the red. It is the red, the red date.
And
It was
video.
it is Idul Adha. So lucky for you because next time we have no class, and also we have to prepare about, because we are in group 1, we have to prepare about the presentation. Okay, so if although you didn't come to the class because we are the group member of group 1, I and my friend and all the
Our group.
we'll give you some information about what you missed on that class. Okay, so next time maybe you can what is it, give us note tip or give us message before why do you didn't come to the class, so we can know. I think that's enough, yeah. So, so let's prepare about for
Our next material.
slideshow. Okay. What we are going to talk about? Is it?
For presentation for
Adapting and publish material. Okay. So it will produce into PowerPoint. I think the sources is enough. So let's divide into material, and also what is it? You by yourself making your presentation, and at the end you gather it into one person. Okay. So let's have what is it? Next activity, and we can gather this first, maybe. Okay. You. Just bring it to your home and then read, and then make sure you make the PowerPoint before before the next 2 weeks, and then we have to prepare the presentation.
But sorry, but sorry, I don't have laptop. Can I borrow your laptop?
We can go to Warnet.
Yes, maybe we can go to together.
Okay. So don't forget to make the presentation. I have already got you the material. It's you, and it's you.
It's for me.
It's for both of us. Let's meet in the next, maybe next week, or if we have sometimes we are gathered together to make the presentation. Okay, I think it's enough. I have to go to. What's it? I have an event.
And don't forget for Ira, don't forget to come our class in
Next 2 weeks. Okay, don't forget to make, yeah. Okay, bye. Dah?